Damn. Joshua's still out there, though.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Maybe there's hope for them yet. Oh, damn.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Wait, what? Meanwhile, ooh. This looks fancy. Castle Dasbog.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
What's in the box? What's in the box? Like with Brad Pitt, is it going to be a head? There's no way, right? Is it going to be Benedict's head? Who else would make him that mad? There's no way Sid did it.
Benedicta.
It was Benedicta. Was it her head? What in the damn? The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit Break. The Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Okay, so it is like Limit Break.
So, what
The
next?
dim.
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Okay, let's go save Hannah. Don't want to leave her behind. For Rodney. Anything behind here? Nope, just this. Nice couple of potions, I'll take it. Oh, so much happened. So we're officially Ifrit now. But Clive knows the Phoenix is out there still, but he's not bothered about finding the Phoenix anymore? Because he knows that there's still someone out there using the abilities of the Phoenix, so you'd think he'd still want to be finding them. And then Joshua knows Clive's like alive and he's watching him, and he spoke like a
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
uh-oh. He spoke like a time traveler, which was unexpected. Wait, what's through here? Wait, do we have a map? Okay, good, it's a dead end. Let's see what's down here. Oh, this is that door. Can we use this now since we've been in there? Can we open this? No. At some point, we're going to be able to touch that and open it, though, I imagine. Or someone is. Toggle, wait up. So, yeah. Joshua seems to be like, oh, he's here already? It's that time already? Oh, better head back to that spot now. He's like, is he a time traveler? Is Joshua going to be a time traveler? Oh, is someone attacking Eastpool? What is it, Toggle? Nope. Oh, someone already has. They've killed them all. No, Lady Hannah.
What happened here?
Jill, isn't it obvious? We're literally watching Imperial Legionnaires murder the hell out of everyone. And Jill's like, what happened here?
We've got a live one.
Got more than a live one, my friend. Finishing with this.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Yeah, I knew I should have waited.
Who would order such a thing?
Well, they're Imperials, so... Oh, we are Mother. The Empress now, right? Since we haven't met the Emperor yet, right? We've met the King of Waloed, but we've not met the leader of Sambrek, i.e. the Emperor. Well, whoever it is, we know he's married to our mother. Someone I'll happily take care of.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people.
I don't think they care. Kick. Are you running? Oh yeah? You were saying? What was that? He dropped a grenade.
That's enough.
Oh. I'm coming, Jill.
Fall to the likes of you. I will never fail. Stay down.
I'll wait till the next group, but I kind of want to try limit break. Just to see what it's like. I'm going to assume I just set myself on fire and go crazy. And those bars that have now appeared under my HP will, like, deplete. And I'm assuming attacking just fills it back up again. Come here.
To the sword, bearer or no?
Wait, a voice seemed to come from behind me. Yeah, I could use my Phoenix thing here, but nah, no point. These things are pretty weak. Didn't know I could do that, did you? The only time that attack comes in useful. Was that Hannah's? Oh, damn.
Burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Oh, it is. It was her. Well, thanks for telling us.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. Wait.
Alright, let's not use it yet. This is the perfect fight to try out this limit break. Uh-oh. Whew. And... oh wait, no. I was already on it. Nope. You would have thought, big guy. And staggered. Let's do this. Limit break. I can still use these attacks as well. Okay, so it doesn't last long, which is fair enough. But it fills up pretty quickly. Yeah, and it's based on each hit, so that's decent. And it heals you as well. A little bit. I'll take it. That'll come in really handy. Especially for me. Getting a little better at the dodges, but I say this and then I'll get into another fight and then just get absolutely decimated, so. Staggered. I'm gonna finish this guy. Ow, okay, never mind. Wasn't expecting the double hit. Ow. Harried. Finish him. Decimated. Enemy slain. Give me all your money. And a level up. Level 23. I'll take it. And materials. Nothing new though. Is that Hannah? Oh
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
no!
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We failed, Rodney. I'm sorry. Bruh, like...
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Oh, I'm ready, Gav. Rest in peace, Eastpool. And Lady Hannah. Sorry, Rodney. Oh.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Suspicious character indeed.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Dun dun dun. Suspicious character. Rest in peace, Eastpool. Damn. Well, looks like we're heading to the hideaway. Ah. Rest in peace, Lady Hannah. Let's go. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Hopefully one of those wrongs that we right is something for Lady Hannah. Bring her some justice. What up, Karen?
And what do you want?
What do you think I want?
Something, be quick about it.
Would I buy anything from you other than potions?
It'd better all be here.
There's no trust.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. That's all I need. However, Blackthorn, can you make me a sexy fire weapon?
What do you want?
Ooh, no. No. I'm sure in the future you'll be able to. To be fair, I'm fine with that. I kind of want to use Invictus for a while. Since it is Clive's family sword. Yeah, so there's nothing better. No better armor. Okay, so we have all the best stuff. I'm fine using Invictus for a while. Wait, is there something new on this? No, there isn't. Why did it have a symbol as if there was something new there? Any side quests? Nope. I guess we just head straight up to Sid then. Is there anything new in this? Nope, just Sid's hideaway in Sid.
Don't mind me. Just taking a drink.
Oh, we can go in here now. Hello there, Tyre.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
It's all good, Tyre. Don't you worry.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
His name is Troubled Soul. Doesn't seem that troubled. Hey, Jill.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Okay, see it. We'll go through the door, don't worry, Jill.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Love it.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
So dramatic. Woo! Earlier. What a shot. Oriflamme. The Holy Empire of Sanbreque. The Council of Elders. White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Gigas.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
So it's Oriflamme. I've been saying Oriflamme this whole time. How tiresome. And so this is the infamous Emperor then. Technically he's my stepfather, right? Because he's married to my mother. And he's ready to go to war. Wonder what my dearest mother thinks about that.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Oh, there we go. More introductions. See more of the leaders of Sanbreque now. It's getting juicy.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
The plot thickens. I like it.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, that was much cooler. I really hope we are not getting played by Sid. I swear. If he ends up being the villain.
Got myself into. I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ah, if he ends up being the bad guy, I swear. And he's just using me. I'm sure he's not, though. Because it makes sense, the mother crystals are draining the land. Makes sense. What's this about?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
He'll be in trouble if I don't. It's not my problem.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Quest accepted. Red letter day. Prioritized.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's not like I've got more important things to do. There's no others before I leave, besides this one on the way out. So we'll be back, Karen. We'll go do these.
He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst.
Oh no.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Quest accepted. Needs of the many. Okay. Couple of quests on the go. Okay. Well, I mean, at least they're close to each other. We'll focus on this one for now. The Orabelle Downs. Then can I get to the... Oh, I can, yeah. Crispy. So I want to fast travel as little as possible, to be honest. Get to see more of the world.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Okay. No one's picked this up.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Wait, how many sacks did he drop? He just drops a sack.
More of the lost supplies.
Sacks everywhere. Because I get items coming into these areas like this. Craftables or Gil. So I'd much rather run through areas, fight a few enemies.
Much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
More than fast traveling anyway, so I definitely want to keep that down to a minimum.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Of course.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
How convenient. I was going there anyway. That works out for me. Super run me. Yeah, you get nice music, nice locations, see a few people, pick up a few items, get to have a chat with people.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
I believe you.
There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Well, don't let me disturb you then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Here we are at Lost Wing once again. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do my super run anymore, am I? Yeah, places like this I'm not as bothered about. Since I doubt there's going to be items or anything here.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
I'm like, which one's the dog and which one's Quinton? Is this going to be Quinton? Oh, that is Quinton. Damn it! We'll be back. We'll sort this out first.
What'll we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still not.
What up, dog?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
That's such a basic-looking dog.
Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already.
Like, did they spend all the dog budget on Torgal?
This will keep our career out of trouble.
And even Torgal doesn't have the highest res forever, but it at least looks realistic. That was such a low res texture for a dog, it made it look really out of place. I'm assuming the new stuff in here is the same new stuff in Karen's.
What can I interest you in today?
And what's the new stuff? Does it actually tell me, or... Oh, it does. A Lionheart tonic. It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are many ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach, this tonic being one of them. Gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Okay.
Good day.
Good day.
Sun's setting fast.
Hello, Quentin.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
You couldn't sound any less interested. Oh, I do hope nothing's happened to him. Anyway. Couldn't care less, man. Okay, yeah, this time I'm not making the mistake I did last time and going all the way up that cellar or whatever it was. Look how quick that was. Up a few steps and we're already here. So we're going to have to come all the way back to tell Quentin. That's rather tiresome. Once we've found him, because aren't we going back? Yeah, this is where we came in, right? Just to be clear. Yeah, it is. I was going to say, this isn't... No, this isn't the way we came in. We came in this way. Okay, fair enough. Norvent Valley. Yeah, I didn't want to be heading to the objective to the other side mission room. Oh, so there isn't many enemies in these things. I thought enemies would appear here as well. Because this place had enemies in it last time, right? Oh, wait. Yoink. Just Gil.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Nice, that means I don't have to. Super run. Ultimate tells me the Beastmen are still going to be here, yeah?
Goblins.
Hello, goblins.
Why am I not surprised?
Hold this. Oh wait, no, not that. Hold this. Decimated. It's me and you, big guy. Not today. Sit down. Staggered.
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time. Down you come. Damn it. Doing so well. I don't think I've been hit the whole fight. Even though these are pretty easy. And now I'm hit twice. The magic's gone. Staggered. Time to finish this. Ow. Ow again. Not this time. Parried. Decimated. Enemies slain. Bit of gil, I'll take it. Couple of things. Bonus necklace. Wait, is he dead? Oh, damn. Rest in peace.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Damn it. We've got to go all the way back. Have this item over here first. There's one over there too. Don't think we've been in this area. Right? I don't think we have. So that goes to Caer Northern. Oh, is this the path that leads to... Oh, wait, that's Caer Northern right there, isn't it? There was a path that was inaccessible back when we were at Caer Northern, so... I imagine this will be the path that leads there. Valley Madder. What up, dog? Say goodnight. Decimated. What you guys guarding? Nothing? Really nothing? Although this looks familiar. Because I thought this was something in the past, or is this just something that looks the same as that? This can't be the same dead end, right? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't been this way. We could continue that way. But... because there's like a couple of items still, but yeah. We'll get them at some point. I'm sure we'll eventually go that way. Need to remember to be on this page as well. Now I need to be telling Torgal to attack. So yeah, it seems Torgal attacks just like basic attacks. And I'm guessing Ravage and Sick are just his more powerful attacks, and they're the ones I have to command him to do. Which I'm never going to. I'm going to keep telling myself to remember, but I'm always going to keep forgetting. Because in the midst of the fight, especially for me, my focus is dodging and timing and attacking at the right time, etc. So it's going to take a while before I'm confident enough to be like, oh yeah, Torgal. I'll keep that item that we have on for now, but I would change it to the Cleric's one for the potion boost eventually, probably.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Quest complete. Rest in peace, Randall. Wow, thanks. I suppose it was a decent amount of crafting materials. And most things you use them to craft, right? So they'll come in handy down the line.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
How did grocer know?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Ah, people are funny. Right, well, head back to the hideaway. Give Sid his letter, and then we will head out. Ah. Orwell Downs. I'm liking where the story's going so far, though. Met the Emperor now. He's planning a war. Mother crystals are the things draining the land. So I wonder what the actual plan is. Go around and destroy all the mother crystals? It'll be pretty hard if some of them are the size of mountains. We are going the right way, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the thing, right? Yep. Yep. I was like, wait, no, it's not. It is. World map, yes please. Okay. So we have a bit better understanding of the world now. This is definitely, obviously, Rosaria and Rosalith. And this is ours. So, the Iron Kingdom, like, must be here? Is this the Iron Kingdom? These islands? That's what I've been thinking, anyway. Because they're off here, so if the Iron Kingdom was here, but you can't see anything, so... then they would fight over that, because they'd want it. And they'd say it's closer than it is to us, but... I don't know. And then up here, must be the northern territories that Jill came from, right? That were at war with Rosaria? Well, they're not anymore. Are they just gone completely? And then this is obviously Sambrec, with its capital, Oriflamme. And then, since this splits and there's two continents, right? Storm and Ash, I'm going to say. And Waloed was the sole kind of nation on the continent of Ash, right? I remember reading. So, I'm going to guess this is Waloed and their Mother Crystal. And this whole thing is Ash and is Waloed's. This must be the people the Emperor was talking about. The Crystal Dominion or something? That must be them and their Mother Crystal and the giant gaping hole right next to their land. And that's who Sambrec wants to go to war with because they want their land and their Mother Crystal, I imagine. So, this must be like no man's land between kind of zones. That's obviously Sid's. And then this is the Dalmekian, where the Dalmecs are. And that must be their Mother Crystal. Maybe it is inside a volcano. So, tilt and rotate. Oh! Oh wow, you can look at the map like this as well. Oh, nice. I thought it was fixed to like that. Gives you a little better view. I like it. And that would be the entire of Valistia then, so get a little bit better of a understanding. Anyway, we'll head to the hideaway. Okay, so we will head here first, and then we'll go speak to Karen.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
Nah, I found your letter, bruh.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Oh, there we go.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Quest complete. So, Sid has a daughter. Interesting. Wow. More materials. Funny that you learn that information from a side quest. Definitely makes doing them worth it. Anything new on this? Ooh, we do. Okay. We have information on the Mother Crystals. The Mother Crystals. Though the people of Valistia rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to the ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posits that it is in fact the Mother Crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on their control of this crucial resource. Okay. And then we have ether itself. Ether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Okay, so a little bit of information on ether there. And then randomly we have information on Karen. Karen, one of Sid's most trusted allies, a merchant who calls the hideaway her home. With a little help from her hard-working yet long-suffering apprentice goats, she can source whatever supplies the residents of the hideaway need, provided they are willing to pay. She wears a glass eye in her right socket. Oh, okay. That's one thing I learned from Karen then. She's wearing a glass eye. I didn't realise that. I just thought she had either multiple coloured eyes or one was just blind. It's actually a glass eye. And then we already know that we're in the Deadlands. This is Sid's hideaway, so we already know all that. So it's just added this because obviously we were speaking about them recently. So I'm going to go with Sid's plan's definitely legit. Right, let's talk to Karen.
Clive, was it?
Oh, wait. New stuff at Blackthorn. Well?
So, what'd it be?
Ooh, Flame Tongue. Okay. Guess we're using that Fire Shard at last. And it takes Storm Cry, which is... yeah, the wind one. So it takes the wind weapon and the Fire Shard and turns it into the Flame Tongue. Which is better than the weapon I have, so looks like we're building this.
Not bad.
Not
if
bad.
I do say so myself.
Well, Ripperoonie Invictus. Damn. No new armor. Nope. And? Look at that. Oh, technically, it kind of looks like Invictus anyway, just slightly upgraded. I like it. It goes with my look, all red and shiny. Right, sorry, Karen. Hi, how you doing?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Wise. What did we even come here for? Wait. It reduces heat wave cooldown by 2.5 seconds nearly. But why is it green? That's what threw me off. But it's not, it's red. Just the background, the green. I was like, wait, what? Heat wave isn't a Garuda thing. But yeah, the writing's red, so. We already have max potions. I'm not too bothered about them, to be honest. I'll probably find some. I can only carry 2, so. I'll most likely find one.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't is borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
You got it, Karen. Oh, I thought he was standing right there. He's in here.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Gigas wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay. Alliant reports unlocked. Alrighty. Alliant reports. Alliant reports now available for viewing by speaking to Go at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valistia. Alrighty then.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Not yet. I honestly thought this was going to be the guy that was following us, and he's like dressed up as one of us and was just like spying. But no, it's a lank-locked bearer.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
It's more like it.
Me?
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him, and so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note of it so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no surer way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. You got it, buddy.
Anything catch your eye?
Finding new quests. Use Goat's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay. Welcoming Committee, Dying on the Vine. They're both in the same location. Oh, Sam Breck. And in Rosaria, while the cat's away. Damn it! There's so many loads. There's loads, man. They're both in Lost Wing. They're both in well, no, there's only one in Rosaria. Oh, you just travel there straight away? Right, we'll do the one in Rosaria then. But we might leave the ones in Lost Wing, since they're both there for the next time I go to Lost Wing.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Quest accepted while the cat's away. I'm not worried, don't worry. Oh, Jill's with me? Oh, she is. So's Toggle.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Nah, I just made it. Get him, Toggle.
I want that blade.
Uninvited guest.
That's enough.
Decimated. Get him, Toggle. Enemy slain. Easy peasy. 28 gil, yeah.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Quest complete. Easy peasy. Wow. Couple of crafting materials. Although it was super easy, so can't exactly expect much.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh dear.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Little does he know. Oh wait, no. I thought that was an obelisk. Wait, no, the obelisk isn't up there. Wait, can I even fast travel from these? I can't, right? So... what do I do? To get to the world map. Oh. And I can just fast travel from here? Okay, I can. Wait, what is this then? Oh, that's where there's two... so there is two quests here. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I might as well. Because what concerns me is if I don't do them now, and I continue with the story, then they might go. They probably don't. But... I'd rather be doing missions as they come up, because I feel like they fit in the story now, otherwise they wouldn't be available now. If I go on to a main quest and wait, and then come back, and there could be 20 quests here, say, some of them will be from, like, this point in the story, others will be in a later part of the story, and it's like, eh. So I'd rather do them when they're kind of supposed to be done in a way, to fit in with the story, so I might as well just do them now.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Although we're having this conversation with them right there. Quest accepted. Welcoming committee. Literally right here.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Oh, Clive's a good guy.
But how did the grocer know his daughter was...
Wait, is this the right way? We are going the right place here, right? Or is this the other quest? This is going to be the other quest, isn't it? Okay, I don't want to go all the way down there. Not just yet. Go to the tavern first.
Sun's setting fast.
They'll all be back from the...
I say that. I thought, oh no, the tavern's there. This is taking us away. Must be around here. Yeah.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Okay then.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Classic.
I take it you're not here for a room. It is a rare day.
When we are visited by the soldiery, even rarer when they hail from across the Narrow.
And for what?
A dominant that may or may not exist. Be it smoke or flame, no good was ever had grasping at either.
When I arrived...
Oswing was no more than a collection of tottering hovels huddled in the shadow of the ancients' hubris. The ideal place, in short, for one who sought to escape the watchful gaze of the Empire.
Yet...
It was not until I had finished my survey of the neighbouring hills that I realised the true value of this place. The soil rich, the water plentiful, and the sun strong, to wit, a most suitable environ for the growing of wine grapes. And so it proved for our vintages now grace dining halls from the free cities to the frigid north.
What is there to know?
Some would call me mayor, others master. The people of Lostwing know the truth. As for my relationship with Sid, suffice it to say he and I share a certain mutual interests which have brought us together. We are allies of convenience, nothing more. I scratch his back, he scratches mine. And neither of us linger over long on the details.
Very good then.
Very good then. Okay. Oh wait, no, we're delivering the food, right? I was going to say on to the next one, but... Just run off with the bread and wine.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
I did.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
We're just going to stand here and watch them eat and drink. Making me thirsty.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Quest complete. Nice and easy. All for a gill bug. I mean, I'll take it. These guys had nothing.
What happens to us now, brother?
You're free. Do what you want. Do whatever you want.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
That villager really wants to know how the grocer knew about his daughter. Like the third, fourth time she said it now. I can't see.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Here we go.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Gigas! You were the hanged man! I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Quest accepted. Dying on the vine. Prioritized. Let's go. You'll have my guts for garters. So are we going back? Yeah, thought so. Just up there then. Shouldn't take too long. Then we'll most likely have to return, which is rather tiresome.
Don't tell me.
And then after that we'll be done. Because yeah, I want to spread out side quests. But at the same time, if there was like 15, 20, then I'd definitely spread them out. But when it's 1 to 3, it's like, might as well just do them all. Especially since they are pretty simple as well. Just because they'd fit the, they'd fit in the story better. So it'd be like a main quest, a couple of side quests, main quests, etc.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I'm sure they won't. They'll try, but they won't. Hi guys, that's it. Come on down. Let me help you. Come on, down you come. That's it.
Give me fire!
And now hold this. Decimated. Enemies slain easily. Doesn't mean if they're this easy now. Imagine if I was doing this way later in the story.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
Yep, gotta run all the way back down now. I'll be able to just walk in and be like, bam, 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 just one hit them. So, I definitely prefer doing them when they come up, unless like I said, 15, 20 come up, then it's like, okay, I don't want to do that many that quickly. But I'll do like 5 at most. That's the absolute max I think I'd probably do, depending on the situation. How easy they are, where they are, etc. But 2 to 3 is what I'm going to aim for. And then we'll do a main one, then go back and do a couple. It depends how many come up, because I don't know how many side quests this is going to have. Once we're done with this, we'll head back to the hideaway. And we'll head to Oriflamme. Looking forward to it. From what I saw of Sambrek in that cutscene, it's giving me Minas Tirith vibes from Lord of the Rings.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Quest complete. Another nice easy one. Some black blood. Thanks. Okay. Onwards we go to the hideaway. And then Oriflamme. What's the easiest way to go here? Oh wait, no, we can just go straight away. To the hideaway. Okay, Gav. What are we doing?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Oh, I thought he was going to join us again. The dominant trio. Kind of feels bad for Gav, though. Getting left behind because he's not a dominant. Hope it doesn't make him kind of bitter. Don't become a bad guy, Gav. I still can't tell if him and Clive are flirting or not. So we're heading to Lost... Wait, we're going to Lost Wing? Just been there, damn it. Here we go.